Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Let me show you some sort of before, so that's the before, and the after of what happened to the rest of those things that people built during the weekend and that have been mysteriously falling down. They were not very stable. Anyways, before anyone says anything, this is completely illegal here in Spain. You're not supposed to build up that. Um, so, well, I'm on a vigilante shit mood today. I really don't know if I'm gonna be able to record the crumbling castle, but you know, I'm gonna need both hands, so sorry. You're gonna have to believe me and see the ending of it. And that's it, yay! And before you say anything, this is not Tibet. You're not supposed to bury things there or to make those kind of sculptures or whatever. So that's it. Okay, so now that the good deed or bad deed, depending on which side you decide to align, has been done, let's talk about the video I wanted to do today. Like I said, I'm a bit on a vigilante vibe, which means I'm a bit tired of all that. I'm not going to say Taylor Swift hate in general, but hate in general. I mean, I'm a bit tired of people telling you what to do, what not to do, how to do it, what to publish, what to not publish. Complaining about things, especially when you're on platforms that don't have logarithms like Meta or YouTube. So this is what it goes, how it goes. If you're on YouTube and you like or watch a couple of videos about a specific topic, then you're gonna get suggestions about that same topic, whether it's for or against it, and I think it's fine. But what I find it even funnier is when this happens on platforms that don't have logarithms. And let me explain. So I'm a huge, um, yeah, I was looking for the word. So I'm a huge fan of the Fediverse, which is complicated to explain. But let's say if you have um, social media that belong to a certain corporation, let's say like Meta with Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. You have others that are like Alexa or whatever. Then you have other social media that, so to speak, that do not belong to one specific corporation, one person, and that's the Fediverse. And you have Mastodon, that's like Facebook, let's say, or what it was Twitter before. You have Pixelfeld, which is basically for sharing pictures. You have PeerTube, which is to share videos. You have another one that I can't remember the name right now, that's to share posts, a bit like Reddit. So you have all of them that are disconnected from corporations, which means they will belong to whoever owns the server you're in, and you have to obey the rules of that server. But that doesn't mean you can't migrate from one to the other. And depending on where you are, you can post more or less content. So basically that's it. I know it's really complicated. It reminded me of when I started chatting online back in the year 2000, and we have, I think it's called it was called the IRC, which was a chat program where you had to register in a specific server, and then from there you could talk to anyone that was connected at the same time as you are. So these people tend to compare it to when you have an email account. Depends on where you have it. You can have it on Hotmail or Yahoo or Gmail, wherever. Uh, that's where you have your account, but you can send emails to whoever has an email account. Doesn't matter where he's located or where he dwells. So this is the same. So long story short, when these places that I'm talking about don't have a logarithm, the logarithm, okay, that thing, is you. So if you want to look for, let's say, Taylor Swift information, you have to physically look for it, as in, well, on the internet. You have to type, you have to follow hashtags, you have to look for it, you have to, if you want to be relevant and if you want to have a lot of followers or likes, you need to publish and interact and reply and retweet and reboot, not retweet things. So share them. And the more you share them, the more people can be reached by them. And there, the like is only a like. It works by sharing. If I like something, then I share it, and all the people that follow me may see it, and that goes on and on. And it goes, I'm gonna say live, as in it follows the timeline, as in properly. If I post right now, all the people that are connected right now are going to see it. But the people that will get connected 4 hours from now will have to scroll down to this specific timing. So like I said, there you need to do the work. You need to look for it. You need to do the work, which doesn't happen on YouTube. So when I get people on YouTube or on Instagram or on Facebook complaining about, oh, but you posted this and yeah, 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 and it came into my feed and you're not even following me, I'm like, okay, well, just ignore it. But I can understand that it can be annoying that you're just browsing, I don't know, Instagram looking for cat memes or cat videos, and suddenly you have me talking about Taylor Swift and it can bother you. Okay, I get it. But when you're in, I'm going to call it social media, like let's say, well, I'm going to give you two examples. So one of them was a couple of weeks ago when I shared my Spotify Wrapped on Mastodon, and well, the people that followed me, whether liked it or not, they, reacted to it. And then the next day I had somebody that I don't follow, that doesn't follow me, and somehow he managed to get to my post, and he blamed me for following the current media trends and to give my data to Spotify to be unsafe because I was sharing things, and to um, help those platforms to scam the artists. You know that he said basically, you know that when you listen to somebody on Spotify, that person gets a part of the money that they give by sharing your data or something like that. And I was like, so I replied very nastily. And then before I sent it, I erased it and I looked whether the guy was a follower, what kind of content he liked. And then I thought, well, he doesn't follow me, I doesn't follow the guy. Why the hell did he come to my profile to tell me what to do or what not to do on something that's not on none of his business? So I replied to him, listen, so what do you suggest that if I like a specific artist, let's say Taylor Swift, I shouldn't listen to her on Spotify because it bothers you? So you're telling me that I don't know you how to use Spotify when I haven't even asked you um, for it. So basically, it's intrusion. So that's one example. So another example is something that happened to me this weekend after I posted the Happy Birthday Taylor Swift video on here on YouTube and also on PeerTube. So if you're watching it from PeerTube, so here on PeerTube, and so usually I post it, I get a message on Mastodon that is being released. I'll post it. So I share it so that the people that follow me and don't follow my account on PeerTube will be able to see it. Basically the same as you do with anything else, like you can do here with um, YouTube or wherever. Anyways, so I did that, and the next day I had a message from somebody complaining about that, saying, I don't follow Taylor Swift and I don't like that content because of idolatry. And I've noticed you following me, and that was it. That person didn't even say that he didn't like my content or anything. Um, I'll be right back. Well, there was a plane taking off and I didn't want to have you with the noise of it because I don't know how it's going to translate into the video. So anyways, like I was saying, there was that person that was bothered by my content about Taylor Swift and in general because of whatever reason. And instead of, just scroll down, that person had the nerve to send me a message or to comment on my video about that he or she didn't like it. So I went into that profile that I don't follow, that doesn't follow me either. And I was like, what the hell again? So back again, I went and I said, oh, don't worry, I'm not following you. So you don't have to worry about that. That's all I answered. And I think that's all the time that person deserved from me. So the thing is, this is a long video apparently because I'm mad at that kind of stuff. The thing is, if that happens on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, I understand because you may have a program that's going to tell you what to do, what to look for after, or which video, which profile you should follow because of what you've been doing online. That's the logarithm, the algorithm. I think I've been doing it. I've been saying it wrong. I do it all the time. So that's the algorithm. I'm gonna have to edit that part. Anyways, so that's what happens. That's how it works. My mom, who's 70, knows how to play with it. She says to me, it's funny because now that I've been liking videos of this theme, now I get only videos of that theme. And now that I got tired of that, I'm gonna like this, and it's gonna change, and it's gonna advise, or it's gonna push uh, that kind of content. And that's how it works. That's how it works on the social media that have an algorithm. Well, I'm gonna have to edit that fudge. Anyways, in those ones that don't have it, like I said, PeerTube is not an easy program to use. I tried to look for content yesterday and I got bored because it's not easy. To share videos, it's pretty simple, but to look for content, you really need to know how it works. So it's not my case, and I'm not going to bother doing it. So if that person took the time and the effort to look for content, to come at me and tell me that he or she didn't like it, um, you need to get alive. But mostly you need to calm down. Honestly, that's the song. That's what the song is about. You're on the internet bored and you come at me, and I'm not even somebody famous or whatever. Just because I like posting about Taylor Swift and you come at me about that, then just scroll down, just ignore me. The funny thing about this is I didn't want to make another video about Taylor Swift today and about the Swifties and the hate we get, but because of those kind of comments, I wanted to make more and more and tag and you know what? I'm tired of this. If you don't like the content, just don't follow. Just don't click on it. There's people that like it. There's people that my partner is the first one. He likes when I post things, and well, not today with the. Well, yes, there is ring of light, which is the sun. So I don't know how it's going to turn out. Uh, I don't know how the mic is working today. I hope it's doing well. Um, Otherwise, I'm going to have to redo this. So, anyways, yeah, if you don't want something, if you don't like something, just ignore it. But if you come at me telling me what to do, what not to do, dude, you're fucked up. Because one thing people that know me agree about is if you tell me not to do something, be sure I'm going to do it. If you tell me that my content about whichever artists bother you and you keep shoving it down my throat, I'm going to be up your ass with it. And I'm going to publish more, and I'm going to do more videos, and I'm going to be doing exactly what I'm doing right now. This could have stopped with taking down those rock structures that are not supposed to be built, that are illegal, and that had been made by people that are not, well, they're French. They're not from here. I know in France they love doing that, and it's forbidden there too. So why the hell do you come to Spain to do something that you know is forbidden in your country, but you do it here because you think, sorry for the plane, because you think the laws won't apply to you in a different country? That's what annoys me the most. So I've been waiting for the whole day for them to go. So, because I'm not stupid, I'm not gonna tear those things down in front of them because I don't want a bunch of French angry people coming up at me. I'm not that strong. You may say I'm a coward. No, I'm clever. Anyways, so that's illegal. I took it down. Um, And yeah, I thought I'm going to do a video right here, right now, about those people that just can't live without being annoying and meddling in other people's lives. When I don't like something, I just ignore it. If a friend of mine is in trouble because he's done something bad, I can give advice. If he's doing something that I don't like, and I know and I think it's worth telling him, I will. But if by me telling that person that this is not right, this is not correct, that person is going to get mad at me, or it's not, or not, or that person will not understand what I'm saying, then I just give up. I just don't do it. So that's what I want to talk about today. I may extend the video later or not, but for now, I think it's more than enough. Uh, if you're online and you follow me and you don't like my content and you want to help me improve, I could understand. But if you don't even follow me, if you're on those social media that don't have an algorithm, then just F off. Live your life and leave me alone with mine. So that's my take for today. I hope you had a great weekend, and I'll probably see you in another video, or you will probably see me in another video about things that I like and I don't. So thank you for watching, and leave a comment if you feel like it. Uh, if you don't, it's okay. Leave a like, and hope to be here soon. Cheers. Bye.